Hey, what's up everybody? So we're going to be talking about how to become a YouTuber and kind of how to make specifically commentary, faceless commentary. So, of course, everyone's going to tell you this, and it's totally true, and I'm working on it myself because it is so difficult. You need to have some personality, my man. Everyone says it. It's like you need personality to be a commentary, right? You need to be expressive. You need to be just not boring, man. And if you look back at some of my previous videos, I won't lie to you, I'm monotone, I'm, sound uninterested. And so I am sorry about that to the previous viewers that have seen those videos. So like I said, we're going to kind of get into how to make those videos, our videos better, how to start it from scratch. I'm not necessarily going to talk about how to build your channel, just how to keep yourself creative and how to keep yourself organized a bit. So when you're doing this, when you're making these videos, number one thing I like to think of is the software, right? If you have a Windows device, I would absolutely recommend that you learn DaVinci Resolve. That is the free editor that I use for all of my videos. I've learned it over the course of many times I've used it. Even before I was making videos consistently, I used DaVinci Resolve, so it's nothing new to me. And so I really do enjoy free software that just works well, that actually just does what you want it to do. And so that's number one. Number two here, you want to also focus on your thumbnails and what software you're using for that, because this all kind of fits in with the software thing. So I use Adobe Photoshop, and I know I'm sure there's different things out there that you can use to actually make good thumbnails. But as far as free ones, I don't know of any right now. I'm sure, well, there might be Canva. I don't know if that's really for thumbnails. But so you can do that. And then one last software, I would just say, if anything, just get analytics. Get the YouTube Studio Analytics app if you can. Like, just download that so that you can see more in-depth stuff about your channel and anything you're making. Okay, so now, besides software, let's think about the branding of the channel. You want something that says whatever you're about. Something, it can be random like mine. I think Minute Melon's a pretty random kind of name and branding, but I think it fits fine with what I do. If you just get known as your brand, you're fine. So you're just gonna want to make something that is simplistic, something that is pleasing to the eye, something that doesn't look absolutely horrible, and that's kind of how you're gonna start that. Now, to get into the little commentary side of things, you definitely want to get gameplay if you're going to be faceless, because, people are not ever really going to keep, focused on your video. So that's what you're definitely going to want there. Also, I was going to mention, you just find throughout the week, what I want you to do is throughout the week, plan it out. You can start out simple. You can have one video a week. I want you to just try and focus on making one video a week. As you get up on a few weeks, maybe increase the amount of videos that you publish, and you also just want to don't stress about making it. Like, if you feel like it's a burden to make it, then that's a problem. So when you first start, just make something simple. You can record your voice in the same software, and then you can record your video in Streamlabs. That is what I would recommend. OBS or Streamlabs. Record your gameplay and then plug it into DaVinci. You can start speaking about any topics that really are interesting to you. Because for me, I think the more I've started to do this, I really like talking about things I'm passionate about. So it's hard to really talk about things I'm not passionate about and enjoy the video myself. And also, don't really focus on an audience at first. I mean, you do want to grow that audience, but don't focus on oh, where's my audience at? Because, you're not going to have that easily. So I built this channel up originally by doing short videos, and I deleted them later because I wasn't really proud of them. But if you're starting from scratch, it takes some serious time. And it's still taking me time. If you look through my channel, my only videos that are getting okay views in small numbers are my Elden Ring videos, because Elden Ring is a very hot topic right now. And to be honest, I'm okay with that. Elden Ring is not exactly the type of videos I want to always make. I do enjoy the game, but I don't think that's necessarily the only thing I ever want to post about. I enjoy commentary more than I do me talking about my gameplay and my mistakes in the game. So anyways, these kind of little steps here, I just wanted to give you guys something to keep you focused on what you're doing, give you a sense of direction. My last thing I would suggest for you is that you take time out of your night randomly when you have time in the middle of the night. Just think of things that you would really like to talk about. Think of things that are interesting to you. And then once you do, I would suggest that you just write it down in notes, a couple of different video ideas, and then schedule them out for next few weeks as you have them coming up. And like I said, you know, you can up your progression of your videos as you get better and better at making these videos. And they don't have to be complicated. They can be very simple. These are just my steps to doing what I do on a weekly basis. And I hope that I can maybe support anyone who's trying to figure out how to do it like I am, because I'm still new to this. And, you know, I hope that maybe everyone who's watching this can kind of learn from it and maybe teach me something that I might have missed. So I'll see you guys in the next video later this week. And why don't you check out this other video before my video ends? I got to talk about Ruin, Five Nights at Freddy's, and the future of the games. So if you're interested in different types of commentary, please check that out. And I'll see you in the next video, fellas. Bye-bye.